Well done! They still control both locations, but it won't do them much good. But you look troubled. Did you discover something? Oh no. Master Smith McCoy? He went missing weeks ago. I called off the search for him when it became too dangerous. But I never dreamed. I can't dwell on past failures. The present peril is too great. The corrupted still have a major presence at Rita's burrow.
My thoughts exactly. We can warn the settlement later. We must strike hard and fast. I have been watching the corrupted forces' movement since they arrived. Yes, they seized this area to use it as a critical part of their supply chain for food and weapons. An army marches on its belly, so let's strike their food supplies first. Well done, friend. With their rations stolen and their hunters compromised, the corrupted will be hungry. Hungry soldiers are desperate, so...
In my most dire estimations, I could not have imagined how desperate the situation has become. A few years ago, the Great Cleave was quiet, safe. But now, the corrupted appear to have total dominion. It means the corrupted have already conquered all the territory from here to the Shattered Mountain. It means we are too late. Any day now, their forces will sweep south and claim the rest of the island. The walls of Calvary are no match for the might of the forces we've just seen. I would suggest we lay claim to this fort, but the place is clearly cursed. If there's a way to remove the curse from the fortress, it might help us defend against the corrupted. But we will also need to recruit an army of new soul wardens. Search the fort, and then meet me in Calvary.
Now, imagine finding the only other sane person on this island, here in this accursed place. I heard this bright vigil amassed quite a fortune before they up and vanished. They left a stain of evil as well. You joking? I already got quite an earful about the curse before I left Calvary. People down there don't like to talk about the bright vigil. But with a couple of coins, I heard what I needed to hear. If you want to share in the secrets, you'll need to contribute to the cause. You know that. This place makes my skin crawl. If you'll gather up valuables the vigil stashed here, I'll tell you everything I know. And now we're talking. I see you found some shinies. Don't forget, all this is going toward buying a boat to get off this crazy rock. I suppose you're more interested in hearing about this curse though, aren't you? Well, the dark truth is those righteous bastards turned on each other. And then, of course, they all fell lost. Mayor Pennyfather in Calvary, he knows more than he lets on. Lean on him a bit, and he'll cough it up.
I saw Jonas in the tavern. He's recruiting new soul wardens and entertaining some dream of claiming care done for the army as ever. But I'm glad he's back behind town walls. Good work. I'm afraid I haven't been quite so successful. The only thing I've learned is that Umberto hasn't been seen for years. The people of Calvary are strangely quiet when the subject of the Bright Vigil comes up. I did speak with the mayor. A bit nervous, that one. Are you suggesting he's hiding something from me? I suppose I'm not the best conversationalist. Perhaps you should speak with him. Go on.
God's ears! Tell me you're not here to talk about missing priests, cursed forts, or the damned Bright... Will you people never stop? Why can't I get any peace? Preposterous! I've nothing to hide. I just don't recall all the gory details. I was busy building this town when the Bright Vigil fell. Besides, dredging up such dark affairs serves no purpose. It's just depressing. Nonsense! The Lost Plague began before the Vigil was even founded. They just made things worse. But fine, if you leave me alone, I'll tell you. Visit the town of Morgenstadt. Something happened there. Or so I heard.
I don't have the interest or the time for social engagements, especially when he requests I work alone and keep everything so secret. He told you! Well then, a secret no more. So, yes, I'm trying to restore the Bright to Brightwood. Despite Pennyfather's hopes, restoring the entire forest is impossible, but I might be able to heal some locations. That fort on the hill? The Bright Vigil was up to some dark deeds there. Believe it or not, I could cure that place. But only if I had help getting proof the Vigil's leaders paid for their crimes. See now, patience is rewarded. I've dreamt of this moment, and I know what to do. The last vigilance fell at Bright Rest Cemetery. If you'll recover their sigils and meet me at the post-Strecken Shrine, I'll explain.
It's you! Sorry, I didn't meet you like I said I would. I promise I didn't forget. I've just been... It's not important. Anyway, did you find anything good in the cemetery? What? Then you must have gone to... I can't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You've been kind. Truly, but I can't face this now. I owe you an explanation and an awful lot of gratitude. I'm sure you've realized the truth by now, but I'm no treasure hunter. Sorry. It's no different from any other sorry tale of Brightwood. My mother succumbed to despair first, and then the Vigil put my father under guard. By the end, they were ready to bury all of us alive. Thanks to Balder. He chewed through the ropes the same night they dug my grave. After that, I ran. It took me years to work up the courage to come back. The basket, the flute, and knife, all the things you found belonged to my family. You mean you'll keep helping me? I don't know what to say. I suppose, I never found any trace of Roderick, my brother-in-law. I know his family came from a village to the west, but that's all.
Fortuitous timing, my friend. You catch me on the verge of travelling into Weaver's Fen to inquire about Umberto. Pennyfather was adamant that I'd find answers there. Of course, with so many leads to follow, it's good we can split up. I will not dally in the Fen. I will gather what information I can and then rejoin you and the alchemist. Until then, light be with you, friend.
Ah! You got the Bright sigils? Amazing! I can't express how good it feels to have an ally in this effort, especially one who can... We'll need some token from the Grand Vigilant as well, but that can wait. Removing the curse from Kea Dun will take more than just seeing the Vigil's crimes avenged. We'll need the healing power of the earth itself. Yes, but I'm not so keen on that wording. The so-called angry earth evolved from a deep and primal power. They pose a grave threat to humanity, but their bond with the energy of Azoth is sacred. My fascination with plants and alchemy began in the old world, But here it transformed into something more... metaphysical? This is how I know that with the right components we can heal the fortress of Kayadan. A nearby grove harbors a sacred Azoth tree, tended by angry earth shamans. Venture into the shaman's subterranean lair to claim their vessels, and then use those to collect the sacred waters from the tree's roots.
Sense it, traveler? The force of life rides on the breeze from the south, the only vibrant flora remaining in these dead lands. If you are headed that way, I could use a favor. The soullessness of the lost has ravaged Brightwood for centuries. Some say the land is cursed, but the angry earth thrive down there, despite all the death around them. The angry earth have many secrets, but the one I seek is related to a tea they drink. I do not. Theron is gone, and you have restored the true order here. If you wish it, you have earned the whole. Mind your manners, human. Before Theron, I was guardian of the Azoth tree. With him gone, and a powerful brew of tea, I can assume my proper form and place.
Something different about you, I think. You were touched somehow by the tree, weren't you? Don't worry, I won't pry. We want to remove the curse from Kayadan, and now we have the waters. All that remains is some token to prove the Grand Vigilant has also answered for his crimes. I believe your friend Galahad knows where to find him. I will go on to Kayadan and make preparations. See you there soon, I hope.
The alchemist is clearly gifted in some Vestal fashion. You've done well partnering with her. My tidings are less inspiring. No sign of Grand Vigilant Umberto in the Fen, but a clue guided me to find him back here. After all we've learned, I presumed Umberto had long since fallen lost. It would have been a just fate. But no, I confronted him myself, and to my horror, his humanity has somehow been preserved. Did he? I will refrain from commenting on that practice out of respect, but Umberto must be called to answer for his crimes. If the heart gem protects him, it must be destroyed. Though the wretch has been hiding out all this time, and when I accosted him, he sealed himself inside the sanctum at Vigil's stand. Break him there, defeat him, and...
That's Roderick's shield. But you found no other trace of... Then, at least I can hope that he left the Vigil behind and found a better life elsewhere. There is one last thing. My sister Emmeline's necklace. It was the only real valuable we owned. I'll bet Archminister Havelock took it. He always was a greedy bastard. And a bit of revenge. If Havelock suffers for what he did to my family, so much the better. He'll be holed up on the island. The Vigil kept their treasury there.
And then, the tragic tale of the once brave Brother Umberto finally draws to a close. I am grateful to you, my friend, for helping me atone for my part in all this. You are kind to say so. And indeed, we must look forward, never back. I must apologize. I judged the Wardens unfairly. Perhaps during the Crimson Madness, but most certainly now. You've proven the Order is honorable and strong. With the corrupted returning, I salute your courage in facing it. I will return to Calvary and seek other ways I can help restore the Brightwood. Perhaps Pennyfather will have grown a spine by now. Either way, I will find some way to serve. I'm not sure I have it in me to face the Crimson Menace once more. This business with Umberto has left me feeling my true age. I will have to consider the offer carefully. And then, perhaps I shall join you at Caird.
You really did it. Emmeline's necklace. Sees a little charm at the... At first I regretted coming back. So many old ghosts. But I can start putting them to rest. Thanks to you. I'm not much of a treasure hunter. I should leave that to someone like you. But traveling's been nice. And I think Boulder might like a chance to stretch his legs. Wouldn't you, old boy?
Welcome back, Warden. If I had known the difficulty in claiming the fortress, I might have thought twice. However, I understand it was Umberto's actions that cursed these grounds. And somehow, he was the last one standing? It seems his soul was tormented, and perhaps that drove him to make poor decisions. This island eventually makes fools of us all. Come though, speak with the young lady. She has made all kinds of preparations.
Oh, you were just in time to interrupt Jonas sharing another tale of your exploits. Not that I wasn't enjoying them, of course. But I'm keen to take a shot at removing this curse. Assuming you have the heart gem. Are you ready? Keep in mind, this isn't an exact science, but whatever bad deeds the Vigil performed here, the worst of them were in the Undercroft. I've anointed the entrance with pure Azoth water and placed the sigils. take Umberto's heart gem into the Undercroft and destroy it. If what I'm hearing is true, and it protects some part of the soul, you may face some resistance. I must admit, I really wasn't sure this would work. But look at this place! I'd say it's as pristine as the day it was built. You and I make a good team. Funny, Jonas said the same and Galahad's on board. So I think I might allow myself to go along with the flow. Speaking of, I didn't push you on this before, but something happened to you at the Azoth tree, didn't it? I told you that tree had power, didn't I? Its wisdom is directing you, of course, telling you what to do next. I think Galahad mentioned a sorceress with a purple eye. Maybe we need to find her. Ask him about it.
You've done well, young one. As menacing as that corrupted army and Great Cleave may be, I believe we are safe here. You, on the other hand, have no such luxury. You've been quiet, but I can tell the voice of the Tempest still speaks to you. You are connected through the pure Azoth you were exposed to, and corruption strive to claim it. It means you have been imbued with a power that exceeds my understanding, and it makes you both a target and a threat to the enemy. I do not envy the destiny that lies before you, nor do I know where it leads. I will not pretend to understand such things as the Azoth tree, but neither will I deny its primal power. You should heed the vision as Son suggested. Ask Galahad about this mysterious sorceress with the purple eye.
It seems Providence has already seen fit to verify I made the right choice in coming. I hear this talk of the sorceress with the purple eye, and I believe we have another quest to undertake together. Yes, though I know her by another name, the corpse crone of Weaver's Fen. I have doubts about her existence, but Mayor Pennyfather in Calvary's obsessed. Go and hear his account, and then meet me on the road to the Fen.
Well, now, we got a right crowd hanging about this place. Don't get me wrong, I'm not here to stay, but I'm glad to think we found a safe spot from all the evils lurking on this damned island.